Hey, I'm Pastor Kevin Jones with Promise Church here in Cleburne, Texas, and I wanted to thank you for joining me for this video. This is a tough video to do because I've come on Facebook and YouTube, and I wanted to let you know and announce that Promise Church, as of today, has ceased to exist as a gathering of people church. We decided today to close our doors as far as a church ministry goes. And we did this after a lot of prayer. There has not been any sin in the camp or any problems or anything like that that would push us to this. Me and Vita have just prayed for our church and for where we are, for the vision, for what God has. And I just feel like the season for Promise Church, that it has come to an end. And I feel like a season in my life, in our life, mine and Vita's, to be pastors of a church has come to an end. And so we met with our people today. We talked, we prayed together. We really felt like it was one accord that this is the will of God, that this would take place. And so I wanted to come on and officially announce that, so there wouldn't be any rumors of anything that's happened. We just know that God has a new day. You know, there's a season for everything, and one season ends, another season begins. And so there's something exciting that God has for us. We're still not perfectly clear on what everything is. I know that the calling on my life as a minister, that it's far from over. I will be doing online ministry on our YouTube channel, and we'll just see what else God has for us and what He has for us as Promise Church ministry moving forward. But what I would ask you to do, would you pray for our people? I mean, these are, you can imagine these are people that love the church. They commit to the church. It's their life. I mean, it's where they come to worship. And now that changes. But I believe that for them with children, for them with youth, that for each of them, even those who are seniors, I believe that God has a new plan, an exciting plan, and a wonderful opportunity for them. And I would ask you to pray for them earnestly, that God would help them to see the church that they're to be a part of, that they can be valuable to that church, a blessing to that church. It's exciting when someone new comes into your church. And so each of our family members, they have a chance to bring some excitement and joy as they walk in the doors of a new church, seeking where God would have them. I ask you as well that you would pray for me and for Vita and for our ministries, that whether it be just online, whether it be speaking in other churches, or whatever that God has planned, we just want to say, yes, Lord. But we also will be in search for a church to be a member of, to have a pastor set over us, to have a praise and worship team to lead us to the throne of God, and to be able to get blessed and strengthened and rest in those. And so we're excited about the opportunity for where our next step is. And we still don't know at this point. So your prayers would be appreciated. I want to tell you thank you so much for supporting Promise Church over the years, supporting our ministry, whether it be through prayer or through finances. And I'm going to tell you that for each of us, for all of our families, for ourselves, I believe that the best day is still to come in our lives. And I know that's going to come on the other side of prayer. So thank you so much for all your support and continued prayers as we move forward. Thank you, and God bless you.